So, welcome back to Building Michigan State. It is the Citrus Bowl for the Spartans. We take on the 15th ranked Georgia Bulldogs, who just missed the playoffs. They actually had more losses on the season than we did, but I'm sure probably a much tougher schedule. Playoff spot and a chance to play for a Big Ten title was in our hands, and we blew it in the final week of the regular season against Maryland. So this is just kind of what you get. But we'll see what the Spartans can do in what is going to be the last game for a couple of players that are a little bit of legends here in Building Michigan State, in Viabushi and Morgan Lewis. Also at running back, Ahmad Aguilar, his final game. But then we do finally get in to fucking not receiving backs. Like, I didn't realize that just about every running back we recruited early on was a receiving back. Everyone that was worth a damn turned out to be a receiving back. It just is what it is. But final game for Aguilar and others. Let's hope Michigan State can get it done and win their 10th game of 2031.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida. A couple of teams hoping to finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Couple of power conference teams that just missed out on the playoff will do battle in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. Is Michigan State will get the ball first, bring it out. We'll get to the 20, and that's where the MSU offense will come out. In the rain, no less, here in Orlando. So the first time we'll play a game with quarterback Eric Upshaw in our first non-playoff bowl game here in Building MSU. Ahmad Aguilar on the first play. What a first play it is! Out past the 40 to the 43-yard line. Nice first run of the game for Ahmad Aguilar. Now, Upshaw is a field general quarterback, so we should, in theory, be able to force the ball downfield a good bit here. Upshaw back to fire, just going to take off. Will scramble, slide down, gain 9. Chase down on the play just a little bit. Didn't want to take a hit. It was relatively decent coverage downfield. As here's Aguilar again. First down to the 46-yard line. This Georgia Bulldogs team ranked 15th in the country despite 4 losses, 8-4 on the year. We're just going to go deep to Viabushi. Upshaw got hit as he fired, and Abushi nearly made a phenomenal catch, but hit as he tried to bring it in. So make it second down from the 46. Forcing the football downfield is probably a bit of a mistake. That is a catch by the tight end Harper for a gain of 7 on the play. 3rd and 3 in what you presume is probably a very windy game here today. Probably not very smart to try and kick a field goal this long, and the game actually suggests we punt. Now, I'd rather go for it instead of punt. It's decent starting field position for Georgia, but we'll bring in fullback James Lamar, and he will not get it. Turnover on downs for the Spartans at the 36. Well, that went about as poorly as it could have. I just think that this game right here is a great opportunity to really see the form this team is shaping up to be, and how we want to play in the future when we do get Michigan State into meaningful playoff action again. Made some mistakes with the players on this team here early on in Building Michigan State. 2nd down and 7. Play action yet again. Looking to fire. That's going to be a huge sack for Chad Mixon. Our stud linebacker, our award winner. A huge loss back to the 25. 3rd and 21. What in the hell, Georgia? Screen pass. There's just no way they get this. There's just no way. They'll get it to the 42. And the Bulldogs will punt it away. Hayden on. And away it goes. Pretty straightaway kick into the wind. Ibushi, fair catch at the 22. The final game for Ibushi. Morgan Lewis, our 2 stud receivers. Sucks that their final game is in the rain, but we'll see how this one goes. Aguilar. I tried to follow the block of 54 there, and 54 decided that he wasn't going to block. 2nd down and 8. From our own 24. Upshaw looking. Pressure from the Bulldogs. And he was just able to get it away. Passing is proving to be difficult. Not getting a lot of time, and the coverage is relatively good downfield. 3rd down and 8. We're looking for a screen to Ahmad Aguilar. He's out there. He's got the football. There's blocks downfield. Aguilar. 1st down to the 37. The more they have to respect the pass is going to be better for us, even though it's very clear that they already do. Aguilar on the run. That's a good seal on the edge. Gain of about... I thought that was about 6 or 7, but no. Only 5 yards for Aguilar to the 42-yard line. And Upshaw, play action again. Wide open downfield. That's a catch. Harper, the tight end again. Inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. They have loaded up that right side of the line. Let's see if we can run this right. The fullback, Lamar, got a good block to get us 6 yards there on the play. Try an end around, and it's actually to Morgan Lewis here on the play. 2nd down and 4. Lewis got a block downfield from the tight end. Morgan Lewis tried to make a move. He will be stopped at the 13-yard line. And the Michigan State offense finding some life here. Upshaw on the move. Got to throw it away. We just got it away, too. Upshaw is not quick, as we're learning very quickly. 2nd and 10 from the 13. Aguilar to run off right. Ahmad Aguilar tried to juke in behind the block. Got powered forward through the tackle there for 4 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 6. Harper will motion from his tight end spot. Now out wide. Quick one via Bushi's. Got it. 1st and goal. That guy's going to be an NFL draft pick once this game is over. We can say that for certain. Aguilar. Good block. Touchdown. Ahmad Aguilar. That block shocked me. That was great release off the line by whoever that Georgia defender was. And I thought that play was dead, but no. Guard pulls out, takes care of the pressure, and Aguilar is into the end zone.
That's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
PAT attempt. Nothing good. An 11-play drive taking nearly 5 minutes. Good to see some life out of the Michigan State offense early. You'd think a bowl win here against a higher-ranked opponent in the Georgia Bulldogs would set us up well for next season when, in theory, we're going to be even more talented with our recruiting classes as of late. We should just continue to get better and better and better every year. 1st down, Georgia. Quarterback hit as he tried to fire. Nearly a sack. Not on that one, however. 2nd and 10 from the 16. On the run. Up the middle. That was a good secondary block. 1st down, Georgia to the 30. Gage Rustin, senior running back, playing his final game for the Bulldogs. Motion out wide here on this play. Looking to fire. He's got all kinds of time. There's a deep ball, a little bit underthrown, and it's picked off. I'm so unfamiliar with this team that I don't know who that is. But an interception for the Spartans, up 7-0. Aguilar with the run on first down. Going to cut that upfield. Pick up 9 on the play. 55 yards already for Ahmad Aguilar. Second down and 1. And Upshaw play action. Going to sneak that out. Aguilar hit as he tried to catch it. And that falls incomplete. Now try and play a little bully ball. Run the rock. Aguilar got in, and he might have a whole lot more. Ahmad Aguilar inside the 40 to the 36. He's near 100 yards in the first quarter. People want to ban the NBA's three-point shot? What the? Why? It's going to go short here to the tight end. Dylan Volt picked up 5 yards to the 30. Second and 5. There's no safety help back. Going to launch it. Enzo looking for Ibushi, and it's intercepted. Touchback for Georgia. That'll bring it back down to earth. Certainly felt like that drive was going to be a little bit of a difference maker here in this one, but a bad interception. Just trying to force the ball to our senior in his final game. Gain of 10 on the first down run. They get up to the 30-yard line. Play action again. Pressure! Down he goes! That was Kurt Klopfenstein. I thought so. I was trying to remember the name. It's been so long since I played with his team. Another huge Michigan State sack. On the run, that should have gone backwards. Only a 2-yard gain. It's 3rd and 19. Gage Rustin, second carry. First down marker up at the 40. Klopfenstein again. Second sack of the drive, and the Bulldogs will punt. Realistically, they should wait until the second quarter to do so, but something tells me they will not. Hayden's boot into the wind yet again. Ibushi back to return it and can't quite get to the 50. 2 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. A successful, for the most part, quarter for the Michigan State Spartans. So we're just going to run the rock. Hope to get anything. That didn't happen, but that'll be the end of 1. 7-0 MSU. 2nd and 10 from the 48 after the first down run didn't go anywhere. We're going up to Morgan Lewis. We're going up to Morgan Lewis one-on-one, and that one's intercepted. It'll be marked down at the 3, and testing the Bulldogs in one-on-one coverage is not working, to say the least. As good as our receivers are, it hasn't worked out well for them. Breaking out of a tackle! Oh, my goodness, he got out to the 1. How close was this? They gave him a 1.5! What? No way! Blitz coming! They got free just a little bit. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Third and 8 from the 5-yard line. Michigan State gonna try and play some coverage. Looking to fire. And he won't! Oh, we just got that away. That was nearly a safety.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and
God damn. Well, a punt for Georgia from the end zone. Coming in is Ibushi again. We'll just try and go right up the middle. Ibushi broke out of a tackle and returned to the 37-yard line. break tendency here and try a first down play action pass. Upshaw going to roll out. Upshaw fired. Hit yet again. Rough day to be either one of these two quarterbacks. Both have been hit plenty here in the early going. Here's a run for Ahmad Aguilar. Going to cut that back. Powering through. 3rd and 3. From the 29-yard line. It's probably a mistake. Looking deep. That should be completed. It is. No! Oh, my goodness. I certainly thought he had that. Incomplete pass. The game, for whatever reason, wants me to go for this. As somebody who loves to go for it, I will happily oblige. Aguilar up the middle. Ahmad Aguilar. Inside the 20 to the 18. 111 rushing yards for Aguilar and 1 touchdown. Early here in quarter number 2. We'll send Volk in motion. Aguilar tried to cut that back and cut right in to a heavy hit. No gain on the play. No help over the top for Georgia for Ibushi. Throwing. That one's, oh my goodness, nearly intercepted as we threw that into our offensive line. 3rd and 10 from the 17. Quick one. That one's picked off. Oh my God, Eric Upshaw. And that's just a wayward pass. The only thing we've got going for us here is that our defense is playing very well. On the handoff. Not much. 2 yards on the play to the 17. This game could finish 7-0. That's not even an exaggeration. 2nd and 8. 2 tight ends to the right side. Play action for Georgia. Nice little lob pass. First down. Out near the 40 to the 39. Georgia's most explosive play of the game. To throw again. They got a wide open man again. First down pass to the tight end. Georgia's quarterback and Childers starting to heat this thing up. There's some pressure to fire. Oh my goodness, on the run. What a dime. Touchdown Bulldogs. Wow.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide.
There is also the fact that whoever was supposed to, that's not a tight end either.
Nice job.
A wobbly little duck downfield, but there is nobody. Nobody on 89. 112 yards for Childers. Outplaying Eric Upshaw here early. Extra point is up and good, and we are tied. Vernon Speed, fair catch. We will gladly take the 25. Well, the only good thing that's going for us here today is the running game of Ahmad Aguilar. And here goes Aguilar again. That'll be a first down again to the 36. I mean, we don't even have the short pass going for us here. So we're going to try and burn their man here with Fayabushi. I believe we did. Thrown downfield. That one's picked off. 4th interception for Upshaw. Oh my goodness, just an underthrown ball. That's terrible. I think it's time to consider a quarterback change. That should have been a TFL, and instead, it's a gain to 6. Wow. 2nd down and 4. How this game has really flipped on us. Quarterback option run. Loss of a yard, back to the 38-yard line, and this a big 3rd down and 5 for the MSU defense. Screen. Incomplete. They're just going to straight up go for it on 4th and 5. Wow. They don't want the 3. Gonna look to fire. Down he goes. Sack for Michigan State and a turnover on downs and an injury on the offensive line for Georgia. I know it's the weather's bad and everything when it comes to this game. I don't know why we might not see a field goal attempt all game. Ahmad Aguilar for 5. I think the move has to be made. I really do think. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference, but you can't throw 4 interceptions in the first half and have that happen. So Everett Morgan will come in with our first experience playing with him. Aguilar, 2 yards on the play, leaves 3rd down. Jet sweep, don't mind if I do. And it's Viabushi getting it. Got plenty of speed to hopefully get the edge here. Abushi out wide. Viabushi, 1st down and more. Inside the 25 to the 23. A big play for Abushi.
It was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much.
1st down from the 23. Michigan State needed that. Morgan back to pass. Just got it away. Jesus God, our offensive line cannot block these Georgia players at all. Our offensive line just isn't really there yet. Here's Aguilar. 1st down. 1st and goal. Michigan State from the 9. 18 carries. 143 yards for Ahmad Aguilar. Chris Augustine will enter the game. Augustine with a spin, and he is not in. What a run for Chris Augustine. Aguilar will sub back in. 2nd and goal from the 1. Ahmad Aguilar, touchdown, Michigan State. Aguilar's 2nd of the game.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, good stuff. That nearly wasn't. Kick is up and good to give us a 7-point lead, but that got scary. Under 5 to play before halftime in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl as Schultz, the punter, will send this one away. On the return, they will get this up near the 20. Should have been down near the 15. Let's see if the Michigan State defense can get back into this. Childers hands it off. On the run, cut down. Pick up a 5 yards for Georgia on the ground. And if they want to just run the ball here for a little bit, I won't really complain. Handoff. Got the 1st down, just barely. Gage Rustin yet again. Having quite the game early on. 3.5 to play. Georgia looking to fire. Hit as he fired and into the back of his offensive line. Neither offensive line in this game seems to be capable of blocking the other team's pass rush. 2 backs split out. Play action pass. Fired out wide. That'll be short of the 1st down. Jared Vales, who caught the touchdown earlier, caught that one as well. 3rd down and 4. Looking to fire. Childers! Completed ball. 1st down Bulldogs to the 42. Just doesn't seem like this team can play coverage with Georgia, unfortunately. And our defensive line doesn't have a lot of stamina in them. RPO, that nearly got picked off. It's caught, though. Oh, my God, what a catch. 2-minute timeout has been reached. Well, we're looking for a play out of this MSU defense. Oh, that's a play! 5th MSU sack of this first half. Makes it 3rd down and 9. From their own 43. Looking to fire. He will fire sidearm. He's not going to get it. Timeout, Michigan State will be left with 2 and get the football just before halftime here. Now, the only unfortunate part is anytime we've really tried to pass more than about 5-10 yards downfield, it really hasn't worked, which is what we're going to have to do here. I'm going to send Lewis deep just to give us another deep option. We'll go underneath if we have to. We'll go short here. That is caught. Vernon Speed, 1st down. I tried to call hurry up, but oh well. Is what it is. 1st down, Michigan State. Going to look over in the direction of Dylan Volk. Going up for it, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down from our own 30. Minute 11 to play in this first half. Volk has it. Broke out of a tackle. Could not get out of bounds. And Michigan State will have 1 timeout left. It's a pretty decent throw there by Fru Morgan. We'll certainly take that. Single safety. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're going to go up in the direction of Hayabushi. Looking and incomplete. Five's been tough to find here in this one. They played really good coverage with their corners. 2nd down. Looking over the middle. That'll be caught. Vernon Speed going to try and get out of bounds. Fuck getting out of bounds. Touchdown, Michigan State. With 52 seconds to go before halftime. Vernon Speed scores. 2-score lead for the moment. Georgia with 3 timeouts and 52 seconds. We'll have a chance to respond. And it was a subtle block there for Hayabushi that really made that play turn into 6 points. Kick is good. We'll see what the Georgia offense can do. Schultz to send it deep. Really shouldn't return this, but it appears they will. Contacted at the 15, and that's where he stopped. Michigan State defense back out here, and I mean, in theory, we could have a chance with the football if we're able to make some stops here. They'll swing it out wide. Not going to be able to get out of bounds, I don't think. It is a 1st down for Georgia. They'll take their 1st time out. Empty backfield from the 32. Looking, firing deep again. That is caught. What a dime from Childers. And oh boy, 36 seconds, 1 timeout. 1 sack could really change the landscape of this right here if we could get it. Childers to throw. Tried to dump it off short on about a 2-yard drag. Just a miserable throw. 2nd and 10 from the 26. Childers back to fire again. Oh my goodness, he's got a man wide open. 1st down, but a tackle inbounds. They're left with 1 timeout remaining. Boy, oh boy, I mean, if we could find a way to keep Georgia off the scoreboard here before halftime, how huge that could be. Childers has all kinds of time again. He'll fling that through the back of the end zone. 11 seconds. It's good coverage, but good protection. 11 yards away from the end zone. Childers back to fire. He's got a man, but he's got a man short. How the fuck did he get out there? Bulldogs are in the end zone, and they'll be down a score with 6 seconds remaining in this first half and getting the ball to start the second.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Just looking to light this guy up, and then all of a sudden he's at the fucking numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the
PAT good. It's a 7-point game. So we're going to bring this out. Not really a reason not to. Short kick as well. And here we go on the return. Whoa! Not the greatest return in the world, but up to the 27. Let's just go for a subtle chance at trying to do something here. If it's an arm punt, it's an arm punt. Drew Morgan on play action. Gonna go deep into double coverage. Incomplete. That'll be halftime, 21-14, Michigan State. Second half begins with a Michigan State kick. Georgia down by 7. With how bad both teams have played, you got to be happy still leading for the moment. And this return is not going anywhere, only to the 12. The Georgia offense did find a little momentum, however, in the second quarter. And here we go, first down on the run. Only a yard there on the play, and Georgia will actually hurry to the line. Interesting decision. We're bringing pressure. For better or worse, that is a completed pass. Tight coverage and a big hit. Bulldogs receiver able to hang on.
Still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm. Watch out.
On the 26-yard line, Childers hands it off. That should have been a loss, but instead a gain of 2. A tackle for Campmoyer. See if they want to throw this ball on second down again. It's a run. And a run for no gain. Third down at 8. And Georgia will go empty. They're certainly trying to work quickly. Down he goes. A sack on the play. Phil Fritz. This game is important for multiple reasons. We're familiarizing ourselves with our current roster. We haven't gotten to play with this team very much. Abushi to the 44. Well, Michigan State. Chance for a little separation here. Drew Morgan going to run out here. He's got a wide open man. That is Volk inside the 20. He was just wide open the entire time. First down from the 19. Michigan State already in the red zone. Out wide, Morgan Lewis looking for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Michigan State. Morgan Lewis on the end around in his final game with the Spartans.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Kick is up. Kick is good. A 14-point game.
They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown.
Well, this is certainly a better offensive performance than I would have expected. It's been rough at times, but putting up 28 points, got to be happy with that. And the defense especially as well has played outstanding. And this return only to the 13. Georgia has not gotten a sack in this game. Michigan State's defense has 6. Childers. Hit as he fired. It's picked off. Pick 6 for Michigan State. Paris Witherspoon. Childers hit as he threw the football. But what a play by Witherspoon. As, wow. What a very quick turnaround for Michigan State.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treachery.
This was a game about a minute of game time ago.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again.
Schultz will send it away. Just take a knee, Georgia, please. For your own well-being, please just take a knee. You would think 3 straight kickoff returns that have been down at the 12, 13, and 13 would make some sort of a change, but no. Handoff out wide. Oh, big play. First down out to the 29. This is Georgia, though. A 2-score lead is not going to be safe. First down, Bulldogs. On the run again. Big hit after a pickup of 8 yards for Rustin.
He's up to the 37-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2. Play action pass, down they go again. The 7th Michigan State sack, and that time it was Paris Witherspoon who just had the pick 6. 3rd down and 8, man coverage. Wide open. Oh, 3-score game? Yeah, I guess it is. It all happened so fast. Tell you what, though, this defensive line does not have a lot of stamina. You get a drive that gets you to about midfield, all of a sudden you got nothing. Pickup of 6 yards on that first down. Play. Little out route to the running back. 2nd and 4. They run a little wide receiver screen out wide. Big play for Georgia. And inside the 20, Gregory Adcock nearing 100 yards on the game. On just 5 catches. The Michigan State defense come up with a stop. Big. Wow, that was a real big chance for it. Whoa, we got spin moved to death. 1st and goal, Georgia. That was Rustin. Probably a mistake, but we're bringing some extra pressure. 1st and goal, Bulldogs. On the scramble, caught at the 1. How do you turn around, run the complete opposite direction of the play, and then still know the correct read? On the run, they've got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now it's that 2-score game that I was talking about a little bit ago.
Serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Rustin dives right into 2 Michigan State defenders. ET will be good. It'll be a 14-point game. And there's still a lot of time left. The Michigan State offense can't move the ball downfield, kill some time. Could be a rough one. Vernon speed, just nothing. There is no reason to return in this game whatsoever. Just take the 25 every time. Play action for Michigan State. And Fru Morgan broke out of 1 sack but lost the football. And we give it to Georgia at the 16. Oh, no.
Massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to
wow.
teams in the locker rooms before taking the field.
To fire. Big hit. Somehow still a catch. 5-yard pickup to the 11-yard line. That's terrible. Just the pass protection for Georgia is just too good. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They somehow seem to have a double team on just about everybody that can make an impact on the Michigan State defensive line. Childers is 21 of 29. And Georgia, after letting Michigan State pull away by their own mistakes, has clawed it right back to a 7-point game. Speed. I hit the fair catch button. I don't know what to do about that. All right. Well, let's get back to a little bit of our bread and butter. Trying to run the ball. Aguilar, first down. Big space, Ahmad Aguilar. Out to the 34, 20 carries and 160 yards. Haven't been able to find our top receivers here in this game. There's Morgan Lewis, speaking of, crossing the 50 to the 47. Only 2 catches for Lewis. I want to say Vayabushi has 1. Aguilar up the gut. 7 more to the 40. There's just no way, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. Vi caught it to the 13. But a throw on the run from Morgan made that ball so underthrown. That should have been 6, easy. As here's Augustine. Can't find a hole on the counter play. I think Michigan State might have a quarterback problem. Morgan. Oh, what a block there on the outside. Aguilar. 6 more to the 5-yard line. Georgia playing the pass. 3rd and 2. Pressure coming, looking. Touchdown. That is Vayabushi. Finally a passing touchdown. Actually, we had one way long ago. I don't know what I'm talking about. Everett Morgan, 8 of 12 with a score. 42 to 28. Nice response after 2 straight Georgia touchdowns. As this continues to go back and forth. Well, they're going to return it again, see if they have any better luck. Not really. They may have got the 16, and they did. Georgia has picked up their first sack of the day, but Michigan State's still sitting at 7. On the run, Rustin picking up only 2 yards, and after being really effective early in this one, hasn't really been able to bust one off here for quite some time. Rustin again. No gain. Leland Stevens there on the stop. 3rd down and 8 for the Bulldogs from their own 17-yard line. And there's pressure. They'll find a man, but not a first down. Childers over 300 yards passing here in this one, but this Georgia offense might be one of the worst offenses we've seen in a while. On the punt to Bushi. We don't want him to take the hit. Fair catch at the 40. I think the mission should be to get this to the 4th quarter for sure. Aguilar, I tried to cut that back, bounced off of my tackle. Or my guard, actually. We're going to test Georgia here. See if those safeties stay true. They didn't. Going deep. Morgan Lewis, 1-on-1. Flag is down. Lewis dropped it. Let's check the flag. Wow. Pass interference. It certainly didn't look like much happened, but take any break we can get. Aguilar on the run into the pile. 3 yards on the play. Second and 7, Morgan looking. Gonna have to test this 1-on-1, and that's another underthrown ball. Man, oh man, the coverage on Abushi has just been outstanding. 3rd and 7. Lewis tipped up in the air and incomplete. So we won't score, and we also won't get this to the 4th quarter.
And the Spartans send out the punt unit. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
Toward the sideline. Not the best punt. Hooked it a little bit. Out of bounds at the 14. But still a long field for the Bulldogs. We'll take that.
Going up top on 1st
Hits a screen. Tried to fight free. First down, Bulldogs. 24-yard line. A little bit of confusion there. If we didn't get over there, there would have been a man wide open. Let's try and play a little man. That ain't going to happen. Oh, boy. Watch out. Broken tackle it up to the 40. That'll be the third quarter over. 42-28, Michigan State. Fourth quarter begins. Michigan State 42, Georgia 28. And on the run, Rustin for 3. 3 yards shy of 100 here in the Citrus Bowl. Next carry will be his 20th. Childers back to pass. That one is, that should have been picked off. Instead, swatted down Leland Stevens. 3rd and 7. Georgia really probably needs this. Going to be able to run a whole bunch of time off the clock. As once again, they do a great job getting our pressure just neutralized, but the coverage downfield, I mean, this has been one of the weirdest games ever. We can't rush the quarterback, but we can also cover. Like, it's so strange. Also, it's really weird that we struggle to get any pressure on the quarterback outside of when it's just immediate on those sacks. Aguilar, a yard. The move will be to choose some clock. 178 yards on 25 carries for Ahmad Aguilar. And here he goes again. Tried to make a move. 2 more. 3rd down and 7. And Michigan State going to have to throw the football to keep this drive alive. They drop back into coverage, and we stepped up. I saw a little hole there really briefly, and then it closed up, and then we were boned. Burron to punt for what might be the first time all game. A fair caught at the 38-yard line. Certainly not out of this yet. And we took almost no time off the clock. Quick one over the middle. That nearly got picked off. Fatinakun was the receiver.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
2nd down from the 38.
He's going to pass on 2nd
They
down.
continue to do a good job protecting their quarterback. How the fuck did that play almost work out? I mean, it did. They pick up 7 to the 46-yard line. Hit immediately. 3rd down and 3. That's a quick pass. Cut down after a first down to the 45-yard line. Jared fails yet again. 2 backs. And they'll run it. Up the middle. Big gainer again. First down. Injury timeout on the Georgia offensive line. Dallas Gay. Down on the play. Did not pick up the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches. Rustin is the back. Oh, pressure and a sack. The 8th of the game for Michigan State. And the 2nd of the game for Paul Fritz. 3rd and 7. You'd think with this current scoreline, it's got to be 4-down territory. Looking deep and picked off. 3 interceptions for Childers of the Bulldogs now. Oh my goodness, they marked us at the 1 though. What did you want me to do? Stop on a dime and turn around? Here we go on the run. Aguilar, give us a little bit of space, 4 yards.
The game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense.
2nd down and 6. A little toss play to Aguilar. Sealed the edge a little bit, or at least he tried. 71 did. Didn't get much.
It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
My offense the ball.
Gotta snap it. Gotta snap it. Through Morgan, back in the end zone. We just got to get this away. We do gain 2 yards, but this is not looking very pretty. Bird a punt. Oh, no! Oh, no! What happened? Did we just punt that off of the back of our offensive line? What just happened? Or did this get blocked? Burr's punt. It did get blocked. 56 gets in there. He doesn't even lay out for it. It's 1st and goal, Georgia from the 3.
And man, David, you couldn't ask for any better starting field.
Oh, no. A disaster on special teams. 1 play later, touchdown Bulldogs. Rustin.
Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense.
I punted from my own 5. That's about all I did. Georgia got some pressure in there, even with all that protection. None of the guys serving as protection for the punter blocked. There was a guy standing right in front of him. They didn't engage.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good.
We got a game.
Just a touch closer. That's exactly what you want to do.
Well, let's not punt from our own 5 again.
Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
Fair catch will come out to the 25.
Go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes
Oh, boy.
the Spartans have it
Well, Ahmad Aguilar probably about to receive a pretty heavy load here on this drive. Aguilar, 1st down to the 36.
play that can really get you going as they get it out.
Oh, my God. What the fuck kind of formation is this?
First down. Quarterback will audible.
Somebody's got to get open deep, right? This is about our only hope, and it is caught! Morgan Lewis!
Defense reeling right now.
Drew Morgan got hit.
Well, how about the offense setting
Holy hell.
in the game? A couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those
1st down, Michigan State to the 29-yard line.
that they
Lewis out wide. Looks like a touchdown for Morgan Lewis, and it is.
Goal line. And he's loose, and he'll
Overshadowed by Vayabushi
Michigan State.
in his Michigan State career, but who's having the better game in their final game? Morgan Lewis.
Calling reverse and trickeration, and it worked.
It does, and it's frustrating because defensively you're thinking run, and you're playing aggressive. And
It's the little end around.
you got to stay home. You got to be alert. You got to do your job. When you don't, here comes the reverse. Here comes
PAT good, 49-35 MSU.
They have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14
I ran the ball once. Well, I guess technically twice.
away.
When I was like, oh yeah, we're going to run the ball a lot. Aguilar's going to have a big load here on this drive. Great decision to return that there.
Down to get the offense started on the next drive.
A 90-yard field for Georgia.
Drive at their own 10.
And they're running. That's a choice. That's a choice. 7 minutes to go.
To the 14.
Rustin with
First down play.
over 150 total yards, 104 of that on the ground. You would expect to see a little bit more urgency here from the Bulldogs. It'll be 3rd down and 1 from their own 19.
5 to the 19. 30 short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get
Something
the ball
tells me
back
this is
here.
not going to be a run. Well, it is a run, all right. It's an option run for Childers and a 1st down.
For those little crevices to be able to
10
find space.
10 attempts on the run. Now, I get that a lot of these are sacks, but 10 attempts, negative 60 yards.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
What a stat line that is. 1st down, Georgia.
They're gonna throw it.
Good protection yet again. It's thrown to the sideline.
Flat misfire.
It'll be 2nd down from the 21.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion.
Coverage downfield, good for Michigan State yet again. Done that very well all game. Screen pass.
Setting up the
Childers got rushed there a little bit. Rustin stopped the yard short of the first down at the 30-yard line. It's about half a yard left to go. And it's an option to the quarterback. Oh, no! They lose 3 on 3rd down, and it's 4th and 4. What was that play call? Their offensive line doing what they can. They're not going to get it. Witherspoon with the tackle. And this should be all Michigan State needs. Aguilar, a yard. Just shy of 200 yards on the day for Ahmad Aguilar. You would assume that here chewing the clock, he's going to be able to get it. Aguilar again. Aguilar some space, and that might just do it right there. 200 yards even, but 5 yards here left to go. We're just going to send Vi deep. There's no safety over the top. Going to look deep. Viabushi, end zone. Incomplete. Field goal attempt for Michigan State. A straightaway shot for Schultz. That's a little left. That's a little left. And Georgia is still technically alive. Bulldogs back on offense. Pressure. Down he goes. Chad Mixon's 3rd sack of the game. Second and 21. They'll fire it short. They pick up 5. 354 yards for Childers. 3rd and 16. Just shy of the 2-minute timeout. And a sack again! Well, it is 4th and 27. 4th in the game for Georgia. Got to get this ball away at the very least. We just can't get free. Oh my goodness, why did he take so long to find that man? That was Vales again, I do believe, yes. How the fuck is he that wide open and yet he didn't throw that ball for so long? To fire, it's picked off. Back the other way. 4th interception. Return for a Michigan State touchdown. Leland Stevens. An interception for the junior linebacker. PAT is up and good, and Michigan State will win the Citrus Bowl. All about killing the last minute and 37 now. Georgia just doesn't have a prayer. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him. But we'll see what kind of plays they want to call. Empty backfield for Childers, so football plays still assured. Nice catch over there on the sideline to put Childers over 400 yards passing. Feels bad for Rustin, I'll tell you that. Over the middle, there's a catch. There's Rustin, actually. Add to the receiving total for the Georgia running back, and they're calling timeouts. Bulldogs think they still have a chance here in this one. That one thrown, and how that's not PI, I'll never know. But I'll take it. 2nd and 10. Childers to fire. That one is picked off. 5th interception of the game for Georgia. And that's going to do it. Frederick Kampmoyer, actually.
Michigan State has
Linebacker primarily lines up
they're in command of this
as a
game.
pass rusher. Here is Aguilar. Nearly spun him out of that first tackle. I want to say that he did. But that's going to do it. Michigan State will improve to 10-3 and finish 2031 with a big Citrus Bowl win over a higher-ranked opponent in the Georgia Bulldogs. Hopefully a springboard to take us to where we want to be heading into next season.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been